What is up, guys? Today we have another stock review video coming for you, and it is going to be on the ticker symbol GRRR, or Gorilla Technology Group. I got asked to review this stock from a premium member. I've never heard of this stock before, and I've never looked at their chart. This is going to be first time for you guys. I wanted to just show you guys what I do from taking a blank chart to a fully finished technical analysis. So I was just going to go ahead and do a visual representation of that for you guys. So that's what we'll be doing here. Really quickly, before I do jump into the video, make sure you guys do click the link down below. It'll send you guys to our free and paid Discord. You can either sign up now for premium or just go ahead and hang out in the free chat, check it out, see how you like it, and then make a decision after that. Secondly, I would like you guys to comment down below what stocks you guys want to see in the next video. And then lastly, leave a like and subscribe as always, and turn them notifications on so you do not miss another video. But let's go ahead and jump in. The first thing I want to talk about is I obviously see a huge impulse move, and then I also can tell that we're following some kind of trend line here. We can go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. Also, you are tapping your 50 EMA a little bit ago, and you are bouncing off that pretty well. So I really like to see that. Also, going ahead and looking at declining volume while you have inclining price, or increasing price. Sorry. Secondly, I'd want to look at the Fibonacci retracement, because this does look like it's tapping into that 618. Got some pretty good eyes apparently. And then also I'd want to draw out our price targets next. Followed by also looking at something like this, where you have a short-term ascending triangle of something. But we can obviously see that you're tapping into this 618 down here. So you're bouncing off of that pretty well. That's pretty bullish to see. You'd like to ideally get back up here eventually, and I do think that will happen. I think you will definitely get back to that 25.88 range for sure. It looks like you probably will have some gaps. Let's go ahead and check this out. Got to be some gaps up here, right? Nope, that one got filled. Dang, there might not be any gaps up there to target, but that really doesn't mean anything. I'm still pretty bullish on this. This chart does look bullish from a blind eye. You can go ahead and target that 1618, and then also this $50.20 range. These would both be well over 100%, so I think these returns would definitely be warranted. Go ahead and look at from an entry right now. That's 125%, and then 225%. Pretty good return, of course. Another thing I do like to look at is something like thinking about the Elliott wave theory, where you say you take this first impulse move and then you drop down to your 618, which is textbook. You take this from the bottom of the move, then yeah, you're pretty much at this price target. It's a little bit shorter, but you guys can see how the Elliott wave theory really does impact the market. And it suggests that the third wave is the biggest. So I think you'd even go beyond this. Maybe like finding some space out in the middle of, I'm sorry, grabbing the wrong line here. Maybe you just find some space out in the middle of there, maybe just somewhere in the middle. Maybe you go somewhere like this and then drop back down and then continue higher. A lot of things could happen, but quickly, I do want to jump into the financials. I had a few people ask me actually to start talking about financials and what the company is actually doing behind just the charts. And I can totally agree with that. I don't think any company should just be decided off of financials or just be decided off the chart. But looking at their financials, you can see we have 188% revenue growth year over year, 436% gross profit year over year, and then operating income is up 119% year over year. Finally turning profitable after losing about 90 million last year. They made around 17 million in 2023. And then we're still waiting for their 2024 numbers to come out. But quarterly, it looks about the same. A lot of green, 17,000% on a lot of these random growth stocks, or random growth metrics, sorry. But you can see their assets are currently increasing with decreasing liabilities. That is really, really good to see. Other than that, guys, we have a $27 high price target, a $22.50 average price target, and then an $18 low price target from Webull. So you can definitely see that there is some upside, as you are even undervalued at that low. I do want to go back and see what this news was that drove it up from these ranges. But if they are if they do have a price target at around 27 to 25 to 18, I would guess that it was a reasonable catalyst to shoot this stock up and keep it up as analysts are expecting. So really, I am pretty bullish on this stock. I think if it opens green on Monday, I might throw 100 shares at it just to have some fun. I really don't think you can go wrong here. I think once you got under this trend line that I'll outline in orange, if you were to get below this, I definitely would not touch this name. You could possibly do something like this, where maybe this was an impulse down, and then if the valuation is a little screwed, you could see something like this, but rarely does it happen. If you have growing valuations, I couldn't really see a world where this is the next outcome, because I'm assuming all of these price targets were updated pretty recently, looking at the recency of this stock explosion. Taking it from a low to a high, you did see a, let's see, 597% gain. So something like that could happen, not 590%, but something crazy where you do have 200%, maybe year, maybe quarter. Something like that is definitely possible and could happen. But I do think this name would be a buy under that $14 range. I would not really buy much higher than that. Really, I would try and stick to buying below something like that $18 range that Webull had out. But I am pretty bullish on this. I think a lot of this downside was just to maybe fill out the waves for the Elliott wave theory. Maybe it was to just catch back up with this trend line. It obviously looks like you're just catching back up with this 50 EMA. You had some gaps to fill, so I think you filled those and you're good. And you're ready to move back higher. The decreasing volume is really bullish too, because as the stock begins to rise and the volume is still pretty low, you will see more volume step in from retail and even from institutions, and really just keep driving that stock up once that is happening. So once you see something like this, maybe you have 2 weeks or 2 days with a really, really nice volume in a green way to the upside. I would really think that's pretty bullish. I would kind of follow the way this looks on the way back up, where you're falling and then you inevitably pick that volume back up and continue higher. But my price targets would stand here on $35 and then $50 for the end of the year, maybe. Something like that could definitely happen. If valuations keep growing, I think that $35 price target could happen by, summer, maybe late summer, probably realistically like the end of the year, something like that. But the company's growing. It does look pretty good. I have not taken a crazy deep dive into this, so if I'm missing something, please let me know. I really just looked at the financials briefly. I saw that they were growing. I liked it. I looked at the analysts. They say they like it. And then the chart looks pretty good. So that's what I'm going to go off of for now. Might throw 100 shares at it. I'm going to let Premium know that for sure. And I'll let them know the second I get in and the second I would exit. And then everything in between that. So guys, if you guys do want to go ahead and take advantage of that, we do have a discount code down in the description below for our links for Premium and just the free Discord. Other than that, guys, comment down below what you guys want to see next, and then leave a like and subscribe. Turn the notifications on, because tomorrow I got a video coming out on MSTR and Bitcoin, and I know you guys are going to be interested in that one. But that is all from me, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.